Got a big idea but not sure where to start? Shopify makes it easy. From stunning templates to AI tools that write your product descriptions and boost your marketing, Shopify helps you build, sell, and grow fast. It's trusted by millions, from startups to brands like Gymshark and Mattel. And with 24/7 support, you're never on your own. Turn your dream into with Shopify. Start your $1 a month trial today at shopify.com/dax. That's shopify.com/dax.
In a strange place known as the United States of America, a war was brewing. Brainwashed Marxist idiots in colleges across the nation clashed with equally brainwashed, anime-obsessed neo-Nazis. Starbucks windows were shattered, Dodge Challengers were totaled, and Muslims realized that rental vans were cheaper than plane tickets. Skinny, anemic millennials from coast to coast were hospitalized with life-changing injuries such as sprains and first-degree burns. And the heroic knights of 4chan rose up to defeat Shia LaBeouf and drive the evil villain into a descent towards a madness the likes from which he would never recover.
No, easy, hold on.
As the enemies of freedom destroy the cities that raised them. As America begins to resemble an Iron Maiden album come to life, two heroes have risen up to fight against the culture of utter madness and restore sanity the only way they know how.
What the fuck?
By refusing to take any of it seriously. Mersh.
Buzzin', what is up with Tarantino, man?
What?
What happened to him?
People say I got a real twisted sense of humor.
He looks like he should be on the back of a $10 bill.
Oh my God.
Royce Lopez.
I don't know what it is about him.
Hola, me llamo Royce.
Maybe I'm sick of hearing about him.
Yeah, I don't like hot ham.
Maybe it's his face. He's a punchable face.
You wouldn't download a pig, would you?
He's done nothing to me. He's probably a nice guy.
I don't care.
I don't know what it is about the guy.
Big Cranberry has been lying to you.
Bound forever by their mutual love of smoking marijuana, Simpsons references and affection towards Alex Jones, these two men have joined forces to bring you uncut news and opinions directly from the belly of the beast.
He looks like he should be flying a kite with a fucking key on it. Brendan says he hasn't been able to use the N-word for a while. That's the source of his youth.
Saving Western civilization one childish dick joke at a time. Here they are, your new heroes of the Imperium, Mersh and Royce.
Hiya, everybody. Welcome to this Friday edition of Revenge of the Sis, boys and girls. Are you excited?
I'm fucking so excited. It's crazy.
If you're ready to get excited, I already have some breaking news.
Ba-da-ba-bow, bow, 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 bow.
If you're worried about the markets, Jim Cramer just announced that he's worried that we are heading towards a market crash.
Oh, God. Get by the...
We're going to be okay, boys.
Thank God. Whew. I was
gonna
worried.
be okay.
I was worried, but if Jim Cramer says that,
Yeah, he's convinced the market's gonna crash. So we're gonna be fine.
historically wrong all the
He's
time.
literally always wrong. The inverse Kramer does better than Pelosi's fucking stocks.
Yep.
Do you want to hear something funny I just read?
Buy the dip, by the way. Yes.
The top 500 richest people in the world just lost $500 billion each.
That's hilarious. It's actually
They
kind of
just
funny.
lost all their COVID bucks.
Just all of their fucking made up theoretical money just went poof.
Uh-oh.
Gone.
Uh-oh, hot dog.
Oh, well. I mean, look, I don't really care. I'm not a day trader, right? So, like, for me, you know, it's just funny seeing all the people that hated big corporate. I mean, dude, when Merch and I were doing, like, our old show, the left was Occupy Wall Street. Like, that's what we were dealing with the left was, like, we don't fuck the government. I hope the market crash. Remember, they wanted the market to crash. Remember that?
Yep.
We want the market to crash. Now you have fucking lefties going like, but the big corporations. Oh no.
Because the people that were at Occupy Wall Street were all people like Tim Pool, and basically they all got bought out.
And then all the people like, oh, the 401ks. I'm like, first off, a 401k isn't like day trading. It's an average over time. You get a percentage, and you know you're going to be 8% most year above. Most years, give or take 8%, if you're doing a just long-term investments. So shut up.
And also, you know, you're talking about your precious 401ks that your companies can still fucking completely pillage when they want to.
Yeah, that's
and you may end up not having it anyway.
Yeah, I really don't care about this as much as other people do. You know what I mean?
People are like, my 401k. Yeah, tell that to the people at Enron.
Yeah. I don't. Yeah, exactly. Like I don't really. The market's going to bounce back. We see this all the fucking time. And either way, it's like, with the bucket, but the market, I don't care. I don't care about the markets. I'd rather they fucking pay money than just fucking lower. Look, here's the thing. I'm fine with these tariffs, and I'll even fucking I'll get behind them. If the end result is we pay less taxes, because I'm not going to get behind that and also not get less taxes. Like, you know what I mean? Like, let's go in there. I know we needed a week off, Mr. Johnson, but how do we go to fucking work and pass some tax cuts for people like us?
Go get that dumb bitch who can't apparently get to work without her baby on her fucking arm.
Oh my God! Did you see that fucking
to work?
Her bringing the. And by the way, then you know what's? But my babies are important. Just, and you know what? Go to her fucking, like I did. Go to Twitter and just search for Planned Parenthood funding. Give a shit about babies, you dumb bitch. By the way, you're saying that women cannot work like men because you guys need special treatment, right?
Well, also what kills me is she's like, yeah, we need to be able to vote by proxy because some of us have children. I'm like, you work for like 3 months out of the year. Get your life together. Get a fucking babysitter.
They literally have the reverse of a teacher schedule, and they're complaining.
Yeah, like just you can get into work for 3 months out of the year.
Yeah, I know, seriously. And by the way, Congress and the Senate has a daycare.
That's so true.
You know they have one, like for babies too. They have a daycare that we pay for.
Yeah, but would you want to stick your kids in that daycare with all those weird fucking victims and shit? You know what I mean?
No. I just imagine it's like, you know what that reminds me of? Remember in The Critic, his kid when he went to that school, but he went to that private school, and it was just like the model. It was kids from all over the world. Like
the Model UN.
That was so fucking funny. The Easter egg, the Easter Island
kids
was the big fucking with the big head. That's what I imagine it would be like in there. You know. Canada's not happy. Carney, I know that's his real name. The new prime minister. He's got some harsh words for us, dude.
And today I'm announcing that the government of Canada will be responding by matching the U.S. approach, with 25% tariffs on all vehicles imported from the United States that are not compliant with CUSMA.
I don't know. I don't speak Yiddish. So
that sounds very Jewish.
Pessy, what does kusma mean? Is that a Yiddish thing?
I think that's like a food.
Okay. That's the one with the pine nuts in it?
Yeah, you have like it's like like you get like a kusma with like some diced onion and a
Oh,
little
that
bit
sounds
of hummus.
good. Like a little pita with it. That
Yeah,
sounds
some
good.
lamb kusma.
Some lamb kusma.
See, I thought kusma was like a way of saying that person has a lot of nerve.
Oh, yeah, this guy's
that
got a lot of
person's got a
kusma.
lot of kusma.
Well, kusamak is your mom's cunt in Arabic.
Whoa. Don't talk about that. I'm anti-Kasemic. You know that. You know that about me.
I thought you were anti-Kissimmee.
Oh, well, also that.
This anti-Semitism is just really getting out of control.
Wild.
Our North American Free Trade Agreement. Our retaliatory tariffs that we previously announced in response to the United States' other tariffs will remain in effect. We take these measures reluctantly.
You guys have no power, man. You're the little brother with the unplugged Nintendo controller. What are you doing?
That's it.
Just stop.
What you've always been to us.
Just please stop. I know you're new here and Pretty Boy's gone, but come on.
And we take them in ways that's intended and will cause maximum impact in the United States.
Oh, no, we're not going to import any Canadian-built cars like...
Yeah. Oh, no, I guess I won't drink Crown Royal.
Well, what are some cars that Canada makes?
The Leaf.
No, that's Nissan. That's here. That's not. That's Japan. It's Japan.
No, I know. I just trying to think of something that's
the Nissan.
Canadian
The
sounding.
Nissan Maple Leaf.
And minimum impact here in Canada. Given the prospective damage to their own people, the American administration should eventually change course.
Aren't you finding like dead Indians still underneath your fucking schools? Maybe leave us alone.
Also, why are you issuing retaliatory tariffs? I thought tariffs were bad for your economy.
Tariffs are bad for your economy, but no. But
That's what I was told.
Yeah.
But I don't want to give false hope. The
To
president
answer your
believes.
question, Royce, yes, that's why our soil is so rich and our agriculture so flourishing.
Oh, that makes sense.
That what he is doing is best for the American economy. He believes that it's best for American workers.
It is.
I mean,
is.
yeah, it actually is, though.
And although their policy will hurt American families,
How?
But then, if you're doing tariffs back, isn't that hurting Canadian families?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I'm confused. How does it work? Why do tariffs only work when other people do them?
Remember when Trump froze all those truckers' bank accounts? Oh, wait, no. That was them.
Canadians.
Shut up, eh?
until that pain becomes impossible to ignore, I do not believe they will change direction.
So you're purposely hurting us.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We want our planes back.
So the road
Also,
to that
you're
point,
on your own militarily now.
Yeah, good luck. Maybe Greenland will help you.
Oof.
may indeed be long. And it will be hard on Canadians, just as it will be on other partners of the United States.
So
And today-
you're basically pointing out how much you rely on us.
Yes.
You're pointing out that if we just, by the way, charge you the way you're charging us, because that's what these are, right? Oh, this is great. This is funny. You ready? You ready for fucking... Nobody believes it, not even him?
Canada must be looking elsewhere to expand our trade, to build our economy, and to protect our sovereignty. Canada is ready to take a leadership role in building a coalition of like-minded countries.
Come on, man. Stop laughing.
Leadership role.
Canada's going to
Come
take
on.
a leadership role.
Come on.
Dude, come on, man.
Leadership role in building a coalition of like-minded.
So I saw a tweet where somebody posted a story. It goes, actually, study finds that Americans are nicer than Canadians, like, more courteous than Canadians. And the top comment on the video was like, "Take that, Canada, you fucking losers! Now you have nothing."
Bro, you're not. You can't even beat us at hockey, and that's like your
Well,
sport.
no, they ended up beating us. They didn't.
The country did, but as far as like the NHL,
Oh no! Florida has more Stanley Cup champions in the last 10 years than Canada.
This is the Canadian guy on the other side of the border going, oh yeah, well we're still allowed a toy inside our chocolate egg.
Oh fuck, that's true.
So
and then immediately Trump
They
goes,
do have us beat.
and then Trump goes, "I'm bringing back I'm bringing back toys inside Kinder Eggs.
The Kinder Egg is making a comeback, folks. It was a terrific thing. Frankly, a toy and a piece of chocolate.
Turns out it was just one stupid kid swallowed the egg. You believe it? One kid.
Tom Morello's Mercedes. Boys, did you see the new South Park trailer? Yeah, I did. It looks good. Tom Morello's Mercedes says, boys, after seeing Anna on Megan, I really want to see Anna actually on Megan. Oh, did you see that? Kasparian was on Megan Kelly? Yeah. Let's get some clips of that.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody called Anna Kasparian mid in my chat. I almost killed him.
Oh yeah, dude, this shit pissed me off, dog. We don't talk that way about Anna.
No, she's a baddie.
Damn it.
She's hot. Like, I don't fuck off. That's the one chick that I think we all agree on is hot.
Mm-hmm.
So they can shut up, okay? And also, she's taking accountability, which makes her hotter. You know?
Yeah, dude.
Okay.
If you find it, send it to me, okay? Because I'm not gonna looking for it. So, Mersh, unfortunately, we have some sad news.
What?
Well, fellow Rumble creator Russell Brand. Well, you know what?
No.
I'm getting broken up. I'll just let the story play.
We have breaking news. UK police have charged actor and comedian Russell Brand with rape and sexual assault. The 18-month investigation includes multiple allegations from 1999 to 2005. Let's get right to foreign correspondent Maggie Rulli.
What? You tell me this? Hold on. You're telling me this guy? You're telling me this guy? For real, this guy?
Okay, I have to...
Go ahead.
I've been waiting a long time for this, and I've been waiting to dunk on Russell Brand and Rumble about this. However, are we still doing this?
Hold on.
Are we still doing this 20-year-old allegation shit? Are we still doing this?
I agree, but what you got to hear is his reply.
Okay.
But hold on, we're gonna.
Can I just correct the news, please? Excuse me. Rape, indecent assault, oral rape, and sexual assault. You got to list the full menu. You can't just list the appetizers. You know?
Now, Mersh, here we go. Here's his response. You ready?
Hello. Firstly, thank you for these incredible and overwhelming messages of support. We're very fortunate in a way to live in a time where there's so little trust in the British government. We're very fortunate, I suppose, that this is happening at a time where we know that the law has become a kind of weapon to be used against people, institutions, and sometimes...
I need to record an apology video, so I'm going to don this chapeau of regret.
By the way, Russell Brand, you are not big enough, nor are you moving the culture enough. Like, you have a Rumble show, so calm down, okay? And there's millions of YouTubers that are bigger than you. So he's making it. This is why I don't buy that they're just taking him, because this angle, but you're going to see in the rest of this video, and the people that defend him, their angle is like, well, they're only going after him because he supported Trump. And it's like, yeah, I guess, but also, like, he's not a big enough guy that it mattered. It's Russell Brand. You know what I mean? It's not like George Clooney came out and supported Trump. You know what I mean? He has
he's only moving the needle on the right wing. Like, you know what I mean? It's not like he's mainstream enough.
Yeah. I mean, look, man, I don't buy this like, oh, they're coming after him because no, look, here's the truth. Here's the fucking truth. And I think this is true. I think he probably did a lot of stuff that we would use as questionable. For example, he did take an underage girl to prom. That is a fact of life. That happened. Doesn't matter what year it is. That's not like old allegations. He's admitted to it. That's fucking weird right off the bat. And also, don't forget, he, again, whether this is true or not, I don't know, but if I'm a lawyer, fucking Exhibit B would be this. Like, come on, man. Like,
what?
We know what happened at these fucking
What's the
parties.
big deal?
We know what happened at these fucking parties. And by the way, the egg thing about your asshole has to be so loose you could throw an egg in there is so gross. But that is... So if you're going to tell... Look, if it wasn't him, right? If Russell Brand was still the shitty shit lib, do I think that maybe they would have gone after him? Probably not. Maybe not. They would have let him go. They would have protected him. But that's because they protect their own. Kevin Spacey was protected for years. Harvey Weinstein was protected for years. But that doesn't
And honestly,
mean they
would have kept protecting Spacey and Weinstein, but they became a fucking problem.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. It just was too much. But
it was just not enough. It was too much to sweep up at that point.
The only difference is the only reason that everyone is not agreeing with us right now is because Russell Brand pretends he's Christian now and pretends he supports Trump. That's it. If Russell Brand was still the same scumbag, all of you would be going, another fucking weirdo, Holly weirdo pedophile, is what
That's
you
not
all would be
true.
saying.
He also sells magical amulets.
At least Kevin Spacey was a good actor.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
What's the matter? You don't like Get Him to the Greek?
I just don't buy. I think he did a lot of forced Greek.
I don't think it was forced. Well, yeah, I mean, he was doing the forcing.
This is happening at a time
I liked
where
him
we
in.
know
I liked him in forcing Sarah Marshall to forget.
that the law has become a
That's good.
kind of weapon to be used against people, institutions, and sometimes entire nations that will not accept and tolerate levels of corruption that are unprecedented. I'm speaking particularly.
That's
to
weird.
those of
I
you
haven't
that-
heard you say I didn't do it yet. Like, that would be my first, like,
You just
I
say
would
you didn't do it.
really want to make it very clear I didn't do it.
Watching this in the UK. How do you feel about your legal system right now? How do you feel about...
You're diverting. He's diverting. He's diverting. He's not answering.
This is what it feels like. Hey, say to me, Royce, hey, Merce, you've just been charged with rape. How do you feel?
Hey, Merce, you've been charged with rape. How do you feel?
You know, this liberal media is like, you know how they are with their fake news, you know, and
okay, but did you
they're
do
always
it?
coming after us, freedom, and you know, it's like the New World Order. All right, so Soros, right? He pays these DAs. I just feel like it'd be a lot easier to go. I want to start off by making it emphatically clear that these allegations are false. He just went right into, oh, these liberal libtards, You're like, I guess.
Okay,
but did you do
here's
it?
a perfect example. You know who handled it? Honestly, where we even that's why we did big reason we believed him. Brian Callen. When Brian Callen was accused of that stuff, he goes, "My lawyer told me not to do this, but I don't give a fuck." He goes, "I didn't do this. Like, I'm going to tell you right now, I did not do this shit." You know?
he was screaming in that panicky way where you just believe him.
Yeah, you're like, dude, no, I didn't fucking. And then we find out that
Brian
bitch-
Callen had the same energy as the guy in the sex offender shuffle, the one who's a dad, the one who's like, "Look, listen, my wife is the one who made these allegations, and she's the only witness." And he's just panicking.
The fucking
I'm just here
the
to do a
Dave
sex offender
Chappelle.
shuffle.
Please, the Dave Chappelle. Please believe me. Please believe me.
How do you feel about your legal system right now? How do you feel about some of the high-profile cases that are not being pursued and prosecuted? How do you feel that the Southport murders were handled? How do you feel about the government of Keir Starmer? Now, that's just sort of general context. Me, I've always told you guys that when I was young and single, before I had my wife and family, we're just out of shot over there, my beautiful children.
Use them as a troll shield.
You see it, right? I'm not the only one that's seen through this, right?
A shot over there, my beautiful children. I was a fool, man. I was a fool before I lived in the light of the Lord. I was a drug addict, a sex addict, and an imbecile. But what I never was a rapist.
Okay. Well, you never were, but like you're not one technically till you're caught.
Yeah.
I've never engaged in non-consensual activity. I pray that you can see that by looking in my eyes.
No, that's not how this works.
Hold
I wanna
on, let me
thank all-
try. Hold on. Ah, no, don't.
Thank all of you for your continuing support. I want to let you know that our show will be on Rumble on Monday. Thanks for your support
Cool.
there.
Awesome shout
And of
out for
course, I'm now gonna
Rumble.
have the opportunity-
Oh, yeah, no,
This
Rumble's
rape
been getting all the
allegation.
best shout outs lately.
Rumble, I'm sure loves shout outs. It also in the same paragraph as the word rapist.
Sup, dudes? Check me out on Rumble for my rape apology. Didn't do it. Hell yeah, bros.
His rape apology exclusively on Rumble.
Oh, my God. Do we have anybody on this website who's not a problem?
No, not really. Let's see here. Here he is.
We left off yesterday with Pam Bondi, who was on the hot seat while we were on the air, and it didn't
she
get
is.
any nicer for her
our
after
girl.
we went off the air, but she handled herself so beautifully.
You think we get Anna Kasparian and Megyn Kelly to kiss?
That'd be nice.
Oh, they should kiss. You guys should kiss.
Beautifully, I mean, like a pro. It's very hard to shake a seasoned lawyer with your purported tough cross-examination. A lot of these lawmakers on Capitol Hill are, in fact, lawyers. Most of the ones who were questioning yesterday didn't seem like they were. I'll put it that way. And she just, like a boss, was it.
Megyn Kelly's still really hot, though, huh?
Oh, yeah, no, she's still outrageously hot.
Bro.
In there, I was very impressed by her. I've known her for a long time. But
you think Anna's like, oh, good, she's in the studio with the studio lighting and a makeup lady, and I'm here in my apartment and my light, I'm fucking look at her lighting. She's using fluorescent lighting in her fucking office space. Oh no,
it makes her look like an angel.
Yeah, you're right.
And here are a couple of examples. Here she is.
It
with,
actually
Senator
looks
Alex.
like the guy in the middle is trying to make a decision, and he has one evil one and one good one on each side of his shoulder.
They're both evil. They're both women.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's
today.
The twist.
Working with you and the
Where are the Epstein files, Pamela?
people of California if I am confirmed as the 87th Attorney General of the United States of America.
Kevin, I don't know how you do better than that.
You know, one of the things that
2 months ago, Virgie.
What?
This is a two-month-old video.
God damn it.
Thanks. No, it's cool. Don't worry about it. I'm moving on anyway because you failed so poorly.
Oh
Virgie.
no. I've let myself down.
No, you let us down. That's what I care about.
I don't care about it. Hey, look, two retards.
I was gonna say.
Hey,
She
look.
hates Drew.
Hey, look, three retards.
Pleasure meeting Tanner, a fan favorite from the Netflix series Love on
Do you
the
think she's got beef with Drew?
Of course she does. There's no way she likes them. They like each other.
Spectrum. He's just
Bro,
an
is
incredible
that?
guy.
Hold on.
That's
Is
Kelly
that
Clarkson.
Kelly Clark-
Yeah, Ozempic.
What the?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
she's
no,
skinny
her
again.
Face. No, not the skinny. It's not the skinny. Her face looks different.
Has an incredible
Her
heart.
face
He was
looks-
here
it's
with his
weird.
sister,
It's just Ozempic face, dude. She just lost.
Yeah,
all
she
fat
just
fast.
lost weight.
Midge, and he told
but
us
her
all
nose
about
is still
his
fat.
job at
Okay,
the
so
Shepherd
Ozempic
Hotel,
doesn't work on
where
the
they
nose.
No.
concentrate on hiring people with disabilities. He even took a moment to thank his boss.
Kelly Clarkson was a weird one. I'd never had like a singer that I bounced back and forth on.
Yeah.
Like so many times where I was like, oh yeah, I'd fuck her, and then she'd get fat, and you'd be like, whoa.
Her
and then she'd
attract-
lose weight again, and you'd be like, oh, I'd fuck her.
Her
again.
attractiveness is like her dieting, yo-yoing.
Yeah.
Let's welcome back to the show.
Like I would now.
And his sister Midge. Y'all give it up.
Yeah, Tanner, baby.
Let's go.
Thank you, Kelly Clarkson, for having me on here. I just wanted to bring up that you used to be fat, but you're not fat anymore.
Can we talk about dinosaurs?
Both of you again. Tanner, you've been busy
Wow,
since
she got like really skinny.
the last
she
time I
looks
saw you.
good.
So what's been happening?
I've been working at the Sherbert Hotel. I've gone to Mexico.
By the way, Vineland Vineyard shirt, bro. Fucking nice trip.
I've gone to Thailand. I've gone to California. My sister Taylor got married, and I was a groomsman.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, Tanner. Fuck yeah, Tanner rules.
He went to Thailand, though. That's pretty suspect.
Well, I mean, trust me. Tanner is someone that if he said he just went there for the sights, I'd believe him.
No, he went there for the lady boys.
I went to ride the elephants.
I went for the lady boys. They're like women, but they're penises.
It's the best of both worlds.
He has the same mental capacity as most of the prostitutes in Thailand. So
It's like they're a woman, but they have like an extra treat.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I heard that you're also busy.
Did you call a penis an extra treat?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. That's so gross.
I get them to dip it in pop walks.
Okay, stop.
in classrooms, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. What are you doing with the classrooms?
I've been reading books in some teachers' classes.
That's amazing. What do you teach them about?
I taught them about stimming. So stimming is a thing.
Stimming.
People with autism do to help them feel calmed and focused. So, like, let me show you the stimming I used to do. I used to flap my hand like this while I was a little boy and make the squealing sound.
Oh, you were probably great in restaurants. They must have loved you.
Wait, I want to hear that noise again.
Squealing sound.
Hell yeah, bro.
Oh, man, I think my starter's broken.
Squealing sound.
You got to get that look there.
Yeah, so it's fucking. God damn it.
Is there a mouse in here?
And look, what this thing you can do with your fingers. See?
Yeah.
See?
Yep. He used to do that.
Yeah, you should do that.
Okay, Tanner. You're stimming
Can't
out
you
right
stand
now,
up for his
dog.
fingers?
You're stimming out right now, dog. Chill out, dog. You're calm
It was
down,
fun, and
Tanner.
then I went to Thailand, and now I'm going to college, and I even fucked Kelly Clarkson.
What? Whoa. Kelly's like, my husband's in the audience.
I mean, we did fuck, but come on, dude.
Dude.
He had to stand up to wiggle his fingers. He was so excited.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I know, he's so
That's
pure.
how I get. That's how I get. That's how I get.
He had to stand up for it.
Wiggling his fingers. They did this to my penis in Thailand.
Look at it. He stood up.
Hell yeah. Air flute that aqualung, bro.
Hey. When Rumble finally pays out.
Look, what this thing you can do with your fingers. See?
Yeah.
See?
Yep. He used to do that.
Yeah, you should do that.
You look at her. She's like, sit down. You fucking sit.
Do
And he had all 80 of my first graders just like locked in on him. It was
Who's this?
It was amazing.
Oh my
80 of my
That's
I
his,
can't get
that's
20
his,
to pay.
his carer.
Caregiver.
No, carer.
I was gonna say that's hard. Yeah, I was like,
Giver?
Can we get him on Drew? I need those two energies
Rob
together.
Tanner, you're so awesome.
Oh, well, thank you, Drew. They both sound alike.
Yeah, they both sound exactly the same.
that's hard to get kids to pay attention.
Touching him and making him feel uncomfortable and shit. It's
Tanner,
gonna be
tell us the
awesome.
naughtiest thing you ever did with a woman. She would do that too. She's a fucking weirdo.
Well, one time I was on a date with a woman and she wasn't looking, and I ate one of the French fries off of her plate.
Wow, I bet you could eat one of my French fries.
So
And then the audience is like, ooh.
Well, the audience from 3 weeks ago that they.
Yeah, they pipe in from.
Yeah.
William, so you're on the new season of Love on the Spectrum. So you're going on more
New
dates.
season's out, and Danny keeps telling me how great it is.
Is that what's happening?
Yes, ma'am. I'm going on more dates.
I mean, as soon as you guys have had your fair share of those fatties, I'm down to just cut it early.
We gotta go back.
Yeah, those fatties are killing me.
Hey, Mersh, can we make an executive decision? Would you
We're
agree
going
with
back.
me? Do we go back
Let's
to
go
Love?
back.
Guys, starting next week on the Rocos and Patreon.
I can't do it, bro. I thought the fat chicks would be fun, but all they do is yell over each other.
We're going back to new season of Love on the Spectrum behind
First
the paywall,
ep-
guys. Hell yeah.
First episode of Love on the Spectrum, Connor ordered a chair, but it's too big to bring into his house. Oh no!
Oh God! And I'm just experiencing dread about how I'm gonna get this chair inside.
He's outside. They're filming him from in the house. He's outside, just ah!
Half the chat is divided. I'm looking at the locals in the Patreon chat. Half the chat hates the fatties and wants us to go back to the retards, but the other half hates the retards and wants to stay on the fatties. Ooh, drama.
Might have
Yeah,
to
do
have
you
people
like
vote
dating?
on it.
Yeah, we have to vote.
Is it fun?
Yes, ma'am. I like dating. It's fun.
We'll put a poll up. I'll put a poll up on Patreon and locals. How's that sound?
Let's put a poll up on poll.
No, because they're just going to call us the N-word.
Oh yeah, that's true.
That's not going to work.
I wish I liked it. Wait, is it? What do you find about
You
dating?
know what Poll really likes when people promote their shows?
Yeah, they love that.
They love when you do that. Honestly, if you're a new podcaster, you should promote your show.
Yeah, go on poll. They love when you just go, "Hey guys, I'm an e-fag, and come sign up for my stuff."
Do that, please. Thank you.
Buy an ad, faggot.
I find it's
YouTube.
Oh shit! God damn it. Sorry.
Couldn't wait. You were so close.
very interesting and it's so cool. And I want
Yeah, Virgin Nietzsche did say that once.
He did. That was a Nietzsche quote.
That was a Nietzsche
two
quote.
girls,
Look it up.
Callie and Cheyenne.
Yeah. Where'd y'all? Did you go to dinner?
We went to the botanical garden, me and Callie, and me and Cheyenne went to the goat farm.
Oh, I love both those things. Oh, I want to go to date to those places. Those sound amazing.
Yeah,
Well, my husband's penis doesn't work, so I'm dealing with all that. You know, what am I supposed to do with that?
Well, I have a feeling her husband's penis is working again.
You're right. Did you know what? There's probably another direct yo-yo correlation.
There have been some eras where it wasn't working as good.
So wait, what are some of your future plans?
One of my future plans is to move back home to St. Matthews when I'm 44.
Yeah. Oh, you at 44?
Yes, ma'am.
At exactly 44 years old.
Yeah, it's a very odd, specific number.
I like it. Yeah. Okay, well, last time you were here, you got a video from an actor that you admire, Jack Black, and you also...
What?
Hell yeah.
Tanner, man.
Yeah, we gotta
man.
promote that dog shit Minecraft movie.
Lord Pepsi says, "Love on the Spectrum, $20. Thank you." Someone gave $20 and said, "Love on the Spectrum." So far they've donated the most. That's what we're gonna do. No, that's how we vote now, with money. So far, $20 on Love on the Spectrum.
Have a goal to meet him, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
I want to be 31 when I meet him.
Yeah?
You got an age for that one, too.
Okay,
Yes.
I love it. I'm going to start this age thing, like in goals. This is a great vision board. So we know how much that you've enjoyed that video, so we asked Jack if he could make another video for you. So check this out.
Okay.
And he said,
What's
"Skiddly
up,
woo,
Tanner?
skiddly wow,
Jack
I'm
Black.
wacky."
I hate him. I hate Jack Black.
Check out that terrible Minecraft movie.
Here, I still cannot wait to meet you in person, but I'm
still did better than Snow White.
On the road with a Minecraft movie
Dude,
right
it's actually,
now.
dude, jokes aside, I know a couple people that like took their kids to see it and whatever, and they were like, they're like, they had the same opinion as the Mario movie. They were like, it was fine.
No.
But it would have been finer without Jack Black.
No, I'm not. I will not watch a Minecraft movie. I don't care how much.
But luckily,
especially not one with Jack Black in it.
I
And,
hate
and
River
also
Joe.
fucking Jason Momoa. I'm sick of him being in everything too. Be honest with you.
Yeah, I'm tired of his ass.
have insane ninja kung fu powers, which means I can come through these doors and I'm gonna see
Oh,
you
he's
right now
he's still doing
when
the
I
same
come through
gimmick,
these
huh?
doors.
I'm gonna hug you, you little retard.
They start making out.
Passionately, like really mad. Oh God, No. Tanner starts hugging Jack way too hard, and Jack's head just fucking explodes off of his body.
I hate Jack Black.
All right, I get it, and I understand we hate Jack Black, but can I give you one redeeming quality about Jack Black?
Sure.
There isn't one.
He loses Hollywood a lot of money.
Oh, okay. You know what? All right,
Good
cool.
point, Ak.
Good for you, Jack Black.
Yeah, keep it up, bud.
You destroyed from within, bud.
I mean, think about it. When was the last time he was like he carried a movie and it made a lot of money?
Mars Attacks.
Jesus. King Kong.
Genocide Circus. Yeah, he's the reason people saw King Kong. Genocide Circus. Ironically, having the couch stuck outside the salon meant that they had something to tow the other way until she died. $21 from Turd Flinging Monkey says sloppers. So now fat bitches are winning because $21 is more than $20. So
We're
that's
still going to
what's
do
winning.
sloppers, but that's not a whole show.
Well, no,
Unless they get a show.
I think by sloppers he means the salon.
Oh,
sloppers.
the salon sloppers.
Yeah.
Let's say, imagine you get the park sloppers their own show.
I'd watch it. I would have to because just the content.
We should produce it.
Okay. Genocide Circus, ironically having a couch. I read that one already.
And to Tallahassee now, the Florida Senate passed a bill today banning weather manipulation.
She's manipulating my crotch.
Yeah, she is fucking gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
Banning weather manipulation, things like cloud seeding and geoengineering.
Look, man,
Just use
you
the-
can't make it illegal to talk bad about Jews and ban weather manipulation. You're giving mixed signals.
Yeah, it's true. Seriously.
Yeah, hey,
dude.
Florida, that's kind of weird, man. Pick a lane.
Hey, Ronnie, pick a lane, bud.
Engineering. Scientists use the practice to help bring rain to certain areas that need it. Supporters of the bill cite concerns about potential environmental and public.
So it's real?
Now they're no. Now they're admitting it's real. Remember when we used to say they're doing this and they used to call you crazy? Now they're just admitting that they do it. They just do it. They do it now.
Yeah.
Man, I can't wait for like 20, 30, 40 years from now when the local news is just like talking about the remembrance of the Sandy Hook
Yeah, I know.
thing that YouTube will probably
That
get mad
absolutely
about.
happened. That absolutely happened, and R.I.P. Obviously.
Yeah, nobody's questioning that.
Obviously, I would never question that. That would be gross and honestly disgusting.
To certain areas that need it. Supporters of the bill cite concerns.
Ask me again in like 20 minutes.
Concerns about potential environmental and public health risks. If it becomes law, anybody in violation would face a third-degree felony.
All right, but like, who's doing it except the government? So
Well, okay, all right. Evil villains from cartoons.
are there private people doing chemtrails?
Yeah,
dude.
that loot and plunder guy from Captain Planet. He's probably doing it. Like that's something.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. He is probably into that kind of
That's
stuff.
probably that is something like a car.
Maybe Lex Luthor?
Mr. Burns. Like that's something Mr. Burns would do, right? Like I feel like Mr. Burns
Yeah.
would do that. He already
Or
blocked out
Lex.
the sun. Or Lex too,
I think
for
Lex
sure.
would do it too.
Yeah. Lord Pepsi, love on the spectrum. Let's fucking go. Okay, now that's winning. Autis is winning 4. Okay, so Autis is up now.
Protecting Florida's environment and public health. With no federal guidelines in place, Florida must take responsibility for its own airspace.
I'm not, denying that there might be something going on. It's just we have to have the right methodology to take care of it. And, that's what we do in state government. It's not right for us to just slap on fines or, penalties.
You're a Democrat.
She's arguing
for
for
folks if we don't really know what we're doing.
chemtrails.
Yeah.
She's not arguing for chemtrails. She's saying that maybe we shouldn't just slap a fine on people for chemtrails.
Turd Flinging Monkeys brought it up now by another $1. He says, bring on the fatties. So now the salon sloppers is winning.
All right.
Well, the bill also calls for the creation of a hotline for the public to report any suspicious activity. A similar bill is moving through the Florida House.
Cool. So I can report the guy in the F-16.
Yes. Autis with 10 more bucks by Turash. So now Autis is winning. Oh boy, this is a back and forth, guys. It's anyone's game. Look at these
Two suspects
retards.
arrested in a vandalism spree against Teslas. Now DC police connecting the suspects to 5 different incidents in the past month.
Fox 5's Shamari Stone has the details.
Tonight, some of the Tesla owners tell me that they are upset that people vandalized their cars. One woman says that she is pleased that police made the arrest and that the suspects turned themselves in. D.C. police saying 49-year-old Justin Fisher, 50-year-old Emily Fisher from North.
You're two 50-year-old people and you're 50 years old and you're vandalizing cars over politics?
Yeah, should we maybe grow up? Just a
50.
thought.
You're 50 years old. It's one thing if it's these like fucking 20-something-year-old Antifa retards, right? But like, dude, you're 50 years old. What are you doing?
Man, remember Antifa?
Yeah.
What happened to them?
Oh, USA got
Money-
shut
that
down.
money dried up, huh? Yeah.
USA got shut down.
Money dried up.
Bencho of Zona says fatties are the new sloppers. Oh boy. Okay, so now the salon sloppers are up.
Justin Fisher, 50-year-old Emily Fisher from Northeast, shown in this police-provided surveillance image, are charged with several counts of defacing public or private property. Take a look at this map. They're both accused of writing political hate speech on 5 different Teslas over the past month in Northeast D.C. Phrases including, I like what Musk is doing. Ask me about my support of Nazis.
Got him.
Let's do away with the administrative state, buy a Tesla. I love Musk and hate the federal government. Go Doge. I support Musk, killing the Department of Education. Vandalism against Teslas is the latest reported crime by owners and dealerships across the country.
How come it's not happening in Florida?
Oh, because you'll get shot.
Oh, you're right. I keep forgetting. That's right.
After
shot.
Tesla CEO Elon Musk took charge of the Department of Government Efficiency, cutting federal spending and laying off or firing thousands of federal workers. People who live in this Northeast D.C. community again say that they are pleased that police are investigating the crimes as potentially being motivated by political affiliation, hate, or bias. Now, we tried reaching out to some of the Tesla owners, and one woman
All right, look,
indicated
I gotta say this is a road I don't want to go down. I don't want to start like conflating vandalism with hate crimes.
No, it's not a hate crime.
Because but that's what they're already starting to kind of suggest, and I don't like that.
Well, he is an African American.
But it's just I don't, man. It's a slippery slope, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Frozen, is that you?
Like I was gonna say like Frozen dumped in a vat of Vaseline. It's a slippery slope.
Frozen, is this moral conundrum you?
Yeah.
We do have this breaking news out of Washington where the top two leaders at the National Security Agency have been ousted. A U.S. official confirming to ABC News that Air Force General Timothy Hawk, the head of U.S. Cyber Command and the director of the NSA, was dismissed along with the Deputy Director Wendy Noble, who was reassigned to the Pentagon. U.S. Cyber Command Deputy Lieutenant General William Hartman has reportedly been named the new acting NSA director.
Hello, I'm Mark.
Thank you, Rape Guy.
Thanks, Rape Guy.
So is that because of Loomer?
I don't know. Probably, man. I don't even know. I don't know.
Did you see that? That was wild.
Yeah, Loomer's getting people like that were not loyal to Trump fired. But to be fair, the people they're getting fired is a good idea. I mean, they suck anyway.
Oh no, I know. If I were Trump, I would have found a way to like do that and then not make it sound like it was Loomer's idea.
I understand, Mershon. I understand. The problem is, look, guys, and I'm bringing this up again because I think it's really important. Mersh is just saying that because he could have hacked Loomer, and it's like no. Listen to me, Mersh.
Yup.
She was yours, and she was there for you. Honestly, before. Listen, I actually have a photo of what she looked like when this happened. Let me see. Here she is. Remember this Loomer, Mersh? Remember this bright-eyed, bushy-tailed Loomer right here? Remember this one? Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah? Remember that? She looked in his
just
eyes.
no selling this.
She looked, yeah, well.
He's over it.
Listen, Mersh, I know you could be a little bit of a pillow princess, but Laura Loomer would rock your world, dude.
I hate this bit.
What bit? True love isn't a bit, Mersh. True love is real. And the fact is, you guys are out there, she's fighting the good fight. You're fighting your fight with gambling addiction. And you can come together.
And alcoholism.
Royce, are you sure you want this? Because it's like, I think Mersh and Laura Loomer having sex, there might be so much hate there behind that. It might cause some kind of singularity.
Honestly, when they meet, he'll be like, I'm the keymaster. Are you the gatekeeper?
I'm Vince Clortho.
Yeah, you're Clortho. One day, Mersh, it's going to happen. And I'll be there. I'll be your best man. I'll tell you right now, I'll be your best man, okay? You don't even have to ask because I'll be filming it.
Thanks, bud.
You got it, dude.
In tonight's follow-up file, we're learning more about two men found in the wheel well of a JetBlue plane in January. BSO says the
still better than Spirit.
Any day.
Bodies of 18-year-old Jake and Lucy and 16-year-old Elvis Borges Castillo were confirmed through DNA testing. Local 10 News spoke to Lucy's family weeks after the plane landed at Fort Lauderdale Hollywood International Airport. The teens had been reported missing in the Dominican Republic. Their family says they were likely looking for a better life in the U.S.
So they snuck in the wheel well of a plane?
Yeah, and they just got stuck in there.
Better way
and died.
to do that.
Yeah. See, it gets kind of cold in there.
Yeah. Oh, did you see the fucking thing? Okay, check this out.
Drake's legal team is celebrating a preliminary win. A federal judge has ruled the entertainer's attorneys can have access to Kendrick Lamar's contract and other sensitive information. The ruling's part of Drake's defamation lawsuit against Universal Music Group. Though Lamar is not a defendant himself in the case, it centers around the distribution and promotion of the song Not Like Us, which features some scathing lyrics.
God, Kendrick Lamar is such a fucking
Yeah, he sucks.
He fucking colonizer bullshit. All this you fucking anime black guy pretending he's hard.
Drake wants people to forget he's half Jewish, but what a Jewish what a brilliant thing to
Yeah.
He sued the company,
Not
sued his
him.
record label, not him. So now they're going to be mad at him.
Yeah.
God, what a fucking, oh my God.
Yeah, it was genius.
Mm-hmm.
That boy, that boy left Forest Hill, but Forest Hill is still deep within him.
Drake. I want to bring in ABC News legal contributor Brian Buckmeyer to unpack.
Buck Breaker Meyer is what it looks like. Buck Broken Meyer.
This latest part of their feud. So, Brian, why do
What are you,
Drake's
some sort of fucking space butler?
lawyers want this information about Kendrick's contract and also about salaries and bonuses for senior executives?
So, Diane, for Drake, at the heart of this lawsuit is the argument that UMG, the parent company for both record labels, own.
Oh, I know UMG. They're the ones that always copy block anything you play anytime on YouTube.
Anything.
Yeah.
Even shit they don't own.
Yeah, I know UMG. I'm very aware of them.
That have Drake and Kendrick Lamar as artists, that they inflated the market, that they kind of worked behind the scenes to drive up the interest of Not Like Us to the detriment of Drake. And so...
No. But they were promoting a song that, listen, I'm not defending Kendrick here, but they were promoting a song that was popular.
What they're hoping for is that all the internal messages, any discussions, payments, bonuses, any kind of discussion as to whether or not lyrics should be censored at the Super Bowl might lend itself to their arguments. And so they're hoping to get that evidence as well as sit people down for depositions to answer questions.
Now, Drake is accusing UMG of spreading false and malicious narrative about him.
I mean, they
right?
you know, look, he called him a fucking pedophile. I was pretty pissed too.
Yeah.
Now, as I said, he's not suing Kendrick Lamar directly, but could he end up being brought into this lawsuit?
So it depends on what your definition of be brought into this lawsuit is. Could Kendrick be brought into the lawsuit as a witness, someone who testifies about a conversation that occurred based on what they found in the evidence or the discovery process that they're going through now?
Does Kendrick have to sit in a booster seat?
Yes, but do I think we're going to see Kendrick Lamar as a named defendant in this case? I think that ship has already sailed. I think...
It's everything about him. It's just that whole, like... Just that it's that like culture and culture and the colonizers and the holding the black man down and shut up. You made a song with Lonely Island, you fucking nerd.
Yeah.
Drake
it's always worse too when they make that drastic shift, like when they weren't like this.
Yeah. Look, Drake kind of did that too, right? But like, I don't think as much. I don't think Drake ever pretended to be like hard, like a gangster,
A little bit, like in some songs, but yeah.
Focused on UMG, and what he says is a reckless use of these lyrics and the promotion of this song to the detriment of one of their own, namely Drake, as being with one of the record labels that UMG owns.
Given Drake is also with UMG, how are his lawyers explaining why they would try to sabotage him in this way? And where do you see this case going?
So part of the argument is that prior to Kendrick Lamar's breakout music that has, and these diss tracks back and forth between Kendrick and Drake was at the top of his game. He was.
Does anyone even remember Drake's dissing Kendrick? Like that? That's how nobody. That fucking They Not Like Us fucking completely wiped out anything Drake even tried.
No, I know, and it actually Drake did drop a response that was actually pretty good, but. I don't know why this fucking Kendrick song, just everyone. And it literally comes down to because he called him a pedophile. If you take that line out of the song, it's not that good of a song.
Yeah. Let's see here.
Kendrick Lamar just resorting to blood sports.
Oh my God, that would be great.
That's basically what he's doing. He's calling everyone a pedo that he doesn't like on the internet.
Come on the kill stream, man. Kendrick Lamar and Drake on Killstream when?
Yo, Kendrick, come on to Killstream, brother.
That'd be hilarious. I would listen to that in a heartbeat.
Ralph would ask too. Ralph has no problem asking. He'll ask the most niche nobody internet celebrity to come on, and he'll straight up ask Drake to come on his show, and then just go, "Hey, it was worth a shot." What's he gonna say? No. All right, good point.
Genocide Circus is apparently the Dominican Republic never had access to the movie Con Air.
More bidders are lining up to buy TikTok ahead of a deadline for the social media app to shut down in the U.S. TikTok's parent company, ByteDance, is on the hook to sell the app's U.S. operations by Saturday, April 5th, or face a ban in the United States.
Trump's just going to extend it again with another executive order.
Amazon made a bid along with Microsoft and other...
Amazon and Microsoft? Oh, cool.
It's always the same.
I'd rather the Chinese have it.
Investor groups like former Dodgers owner Frank McCourt and Shark Tank's Kevin O'Leary. AI startup.
No, not him.
Complexity, as well as software company Oracle, which manages TikTok's U.S. servers. Lawmakers here are concerned that TikTok poses a national security risk.
Pessy's like anyone but Kevin O'Leary, and then it's like, all right, fine, we got Mark Cuban.
Oh no, that's
God
worse.
damn it.
You get what you wish for.
Monkey paw, Pessy, monkey paw.
Oh, fuck. Herjavec was busy. By the way, I love how they're like, they're saying that the TikTok has security risks as it's stock footage of people flossing.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Security what? In what way?
Grandma's fucking doing the Dougie.
I just think I think the TikTok thing is so stupid, dude. I don't really.
It is fucking retarded.
You know,
being afraid of like somebody having your data is like
everybody has their data already, dude. Everybody already has it.
They have your social security number. They don't really. It doesn't really matter what you were talking about with your fucking friend 15 minutes ago.
Yeah,
you were gonna buy that stupid fucking thing anyway.
I am though, actually. So don't fucking tell me what to do, Virgie. I'll buy whatever I want. I'm easily marketed to. Okay? Idiot. I'm a consumer.
Yeah, Virgie. There are hot MILFs in my area.
Thank you, Virgie. There are hot MILFs. Thank you.
It's the same 3 MILFs in like
read Revelations.
Vastly different parts of America, but
read Revelations, Virgie. Guys, if you want to watch the rest of this episode, you gotta head over to revengeofthesys.locals.com or patreon.com/we're not sorry. It's just $7.
Why aren't you there already?
$7 and we go behind the paywall. Though I'll tell you what I really think. Not on YouTube, and the Virgie can say as many F slurs as he wants. Head over there right now, guys, because we're going to switch over exclusively to either Patreon or Locals. It's going to be on both of them. So you pick whichever one you want, and that's where we'll be. Guys, we'll see you over there.
Wouldn't want to be ya.
No. Okay. Well, I mean, that was
but like
the wouldn't want to be ya part was weird.
Yeah, I don't think that landed, dude.
Yeah. No, it's okay. Hey, the paid people are here now. What's up, guys? Well, I guess they were always
here.
All right, shall we take a quick break?
Yes.
Don't worry, it's guys, Virgie. You love guys.
I was there when we first took the pill.
Hey, Papa, DMs.
Maybe miracles will happen as we speak. No, we're never gonna survive unless we get a little crazy. No, we're never gonna survive.
There's just a bird hanging out.
We have a little.
How avant-garde. He's bending into the wrong note.
Shoot the other one. Together they were friends at school. We gotta get it. I was there when they first took the pill. Maybe miracles will happen as we speak. I said, no, we're never gonna survive unless we get a little crazy. No, we're never gonna survive unless we have a little crazy.
Take a short breather. We'll be right back with you. Oh, Mark Parody right here. My name is Tony Baltimore. We'll be right back in about 15 minutes.
Tony Baltimore.
Thank you.
Of course they went on break.
Hey, Papa, check
Yo.
your DMs.
Okie dokie. Okay. You can do
Top
that.
to bottom. I'm sorry, fucking. I would have had it before the show, but all like the fucking Instagram jammies weren't
Hey,
working.
hey, Pessy, can you send me the doobie doobie?
Hey, I just got back when you asked. Yes, no problem.
I wish we could like talk through this camera.
I know, right?
We should get
TTS?
TTS.
N-word,
Yeah.
N-word, N-word, N-word.
Like they were our cats.
Yeah.
There it is.
I actually never do that two-way shit with my cats because it just makes them sad and makes me sad.
Oh, you want to get one of those two-way cameras?
I
That
have-
fucking
I have
rocket
the-
streets at them.
I have the bird feeder where you can you could talk through it. And then sometimes there's a bunch of different birds come, but every once in a while these two fat mourning doves come and they'll just park there for like fucking an hour on the feeder. And they'll
So you tell them to fuck off?
Yeah, I'll go through the thing. I'll be like, hey, fuck off, assholes! And they get like spooked and they fly away.
Hilarious.
Okay, Royce, next you have to record that.
Okay.
That's very funny.
Idle chatter, idle chatter, idle chatter, idle chatter.
No one's playing any jams, huh?
No jams going, dude. Tunes, dude. Where are the tunes?
We should call them and complain.
Excuse me. We're trying to do a show here, and it'd be great if you guys played some music. Thank you. There's 106 people watching this right now, by the way. This stream, this Hogsbreath stream.
It's other streams.
There's
People
a
are
guy.
stealing our content.
There's a guy wearing a Bazinga shirt.
Yeah, he's cool. How else would I know he was cool?
True.
Hell yeah.
The Hog Breath Saloon.
Yeah.
Bunch of boomers.
Bunch of
Come get-
fucking boomers.
Come whet your whistle at the Hog's Breath Saloon.
The double douche.
That is what he looks like, huh? Sitting at the bottom. The dude right at the bottom. All right, guys, we're back.
Hi, everybody. Hi, Dr. Nick.
Okay, now that's a couple. Okay, this is a couple one. Let me grab one here because I forgot to grab one, and I've been trying to get to this one for a while. Where is it? Where's it? Ba, 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 ba. Give me a second here. I guess I could have just stayed over there until I was ready. But no. Where are you?
I'm right here.
Not you. I know where you are.
And I'm so sorry.
Here it is. You're an idiot.
God, I hate.
And I want to talk to you about why. I've been with my husband for almost 20 years, but about 3 years ago, I was strongly considering divorce, and I want to talk to you about why. So I'm going to tell you the story of the day where I thought to myself,
She was strongly
maybe I don't
considering
want to do this
divorce.
anymore. My husband and I
But
have
if you
4 kids.
decided not to, why are you telling the story?
Imagine like having a marital problem and talking about it on a TikTok video.
Well, that would tell me
We both
why you
worked
have
full-time.
marital
We had
problems.
been together for 16 years at this point. We've been together since high school. And on paper, I have an amazing husband. He is incredibly supportive. He's kind. He's loyal. He's a great dad. He's very hands-on. He's an active
But you're
participant. He's
bored,
always
aren't you?
present. Like, on paper, what else could I ask for? But in reality, my experience is very similar to the experience of other women. I had this amazing husband who on
Mhm.
paper was great,
Mhm.
but I was incredibly frustrated and burnt out from our marriage and from motherhood. Because what happens to so
You got postpartum.
Yeah. So you got bored in marriage.
many of us is that we marry these amazing men and we have amazing relationships and then we have kids. And when we have kids, women tend to carry a disproportionate amount of the work in the home,
Here it is. And here
Yeah.
it is.
the work of raising kids, and the mental load. And that is
And the mental load.
exactly what happened to us. About 3 months after my 4th baby was born, I remember looking at my
You had 4 kids and you were going to divorce him, but why did you see the reason why? What do you think? Yeah, you don't even know yet, Mersh. So I want you to guess. What do you think this guy could have done that was so egregious that she was ready to divorce him with 4 kids?
Wouldn't change diapers. I don't know.
husband and saying,
You
I
want,
need
you
more.
want to know what my guess is?
Sure.
My guess is that he bought her a kitchen that was so big it had an echo, and she just can't stand the echo in her
In her
gigantic
humongous
fucking
kitchen? Yeah.
Yeah, she just can't. She can't stand it.
You know what it is? Is that the granite tops are like too shiny, you know?
Yeah, dude, it hurts her head. She
It
gets
hurts her head.
migraines.
Yeah. It's like that scene
Yeah.
in Breaking Bad when Skylar didn't like the guy's heated floors anymore and she put the towel down.
That's right.
I need you to do more. I am exhausted. I am in charge of everyone and everything in this house.
But he's in charge of making the money from what I'm gathering.
Every night when we cook dinner, you ask me what to make. Every day when you drop off the kids at daycare, you ask me what
Okay,
they
that
need.
was subtle. Did you
hear that?
Did
you hear
what
that? Every day when we make dinner, you ask me what to make. So he's cooking. He's just asking you what you want him to make.
That's insane.
You heard that? Yeah, good catch. Hold on. Let's do a Madden rewind on that one.
And everything in this house. Every night when we cook dinner, you ask me what to make.
It's not.
And by the way, when we cook dinner, you ask me what to make. She mean when he cooks dinner.
Yeah, when you chop some vegetables and he cooks.
Every day when you drop off the
Bro,
kids at
that
daycare.
is the craziest thing I've ever heard a woman say. That is fucking lunacy, dude.
Holy shit, man.
And this poor guy had 4 kids with her.
House. Every night when we cook dinner, you ask me what to make. Every day when you drop off the kids at daycare, you ask me
When-
what they need in their backpack.
When he drops them off at
When he
daycare.
drops them off at daycare. When he drops
This
them
is
off
parody.
at daycare. No, this is real, dude. This is real. This is real.
It has to be a joke.
Yeah, so so people have started doing a deep dive on this bitch, right? And apparently her whole account, I am Paige Turner, or she is Paige Turner, or whatever the fuck, her whole account is just her like apparently her husband works full time.
He does.
And they have a nanny, and she is one of the most fucking unappreciative.
They have a nanny.
Yeah, so this is her whole shtick is
Bitching
being
about her
horrible.
husband?
Yeah, and a lot of people think she's not actually getting divorced.
Of everyone and
Dude,
everything in
if
this
this was a bit, though, it would be the funniest fucking thing ever. It's
Oh
just
no! If it was a
subtly-
bit, it would be fucking brilliant.
house. Every night when we cook dinner, you ask me what to make. Every day when you drop off the kids at daycare, you ask me what they need in their backpacks. I am the project manager of this home and I need you to do more. And he looked at me and he said, okay, just tell me what to do.
Okay, that's fair. Hold on. But what if I said it gets worse?
Right? Every woman has heard this. Just tell me what to do and I'll do it. And I said, okay, something that would make my life easier is if in the mornings when I came downstairs with the 4 kids, because I do mornings by myself, the dishwasher was emptied, the dishes were put away, and the trash was taken out. That would make my life.
Ma'am. You have all fucking day.
But she's
to
a project
empty the
manager of the
dishwasher
house.
with a nanny.
Mm-hmm.
So much easier because when I've got the 4 kids running around and the baby crying, I can't be looking for their favorite water bottle in the dishwasher. I just need to know it's clean. And he said, yeah, of course. What? Yeah, I'll do that. That's no problem. And so, of course, he does it. But then I have to remind him, and then he forgets, and then I have to remind him again. And there was this one morning where I woke up.
Oh, no, you have to remind him. So I'm sorry. This is so mind-numbing. The guy might forget because it's a new thing for him. And if all you have to do is go, hey, can you remember to do the dishwasher? Be like, oh, my bad, I'll do it. That's it?
And I went to put something in the trash, and it was overflowing. And I went to get my son's water bottle, and it was in the dishwasher.
Oh, wow, no.
With all of the other
What a
clean dishes.
fascinating story.
And I felt so disrespected and unseen and unvalued.
After you go drop your kids
She's
off
about
at
to cry.
daycare, after you drop your kids off at daycare, make them somebody else's problem, right, for the day?
Ma'am, if you feel like you're unvalued, and I'm just spitballing here, have you thought that maybe it's perhaps because you add no value?
Maybe she's worthless.
Yeah. I mean, if I'm the one cooking and I'm the one dropping the kids off at daycare, and now I also got to empty the dishwasher and the garbage. I mean, at this point,
What do you do around here?
What would you say it is you do here?
Mm-hmm. Doge would be
Also-
looking at your job.
Yes.
She already said her husband is the one who drops the kids off at fucking daycare, and they have a nanny. So basically, she's a wet nurse in her own house.
No, no. She also formula feeds.
At that point in time. And I remember
damn
texting
it.
my husband being like, what happened? Like, why
Yeah,
didn't
she's
you
a
do this?
wet nurse in that she has her first glass of wine at like 1 in the afternoon.
Uh-huh.
And he said, sorry, I was running late for work. And I remember thinking, oh my God, he doesn't see me. Because what he's done has now made me late for work.
Yeah, who makes more money?
And he doesn't care about that. He doesn't care about the impact on me. And he doesn't see how every single thing in our home happens because I ask him to do it.
So?
Or because I do it myself. Or because I planned and organized it. The diaper bag is full because I...
Okay, but then here's the thing, because I know women like you. So then here's the thing, though. Then when the guy goes and he does it, like he does a dishwasher himself or he does something else himself, then you know what happens? Or you know what I'm about to say, Marsh?
You bitch about how he does
You
it.
didn't do it right. You didn't do it the way that I wanted you to do it.
So then do it your way.
Exactly. So then that you'll never win with women like this. You'll never win. Because even if you do, you'd be like, okay, I'll do it. But if you do it the right way, then you're not doing it the way I want you to do it.
filled it, right? I put the wipes in there. And I felt so frustrated. And I remember thinking, what's the point? What's the point of doing this with someone?
You're going to divorce your father of 4 because the garbage was overflowing and he was late for work?
Mm-hmm.
You were like,
It seems reasonable.
You're such a cunt.
Else. I might as well just do it at home. And it's not because my husband didn't love me or he did anything to me. And it's
So he does love you. You admit that he loves you.
not because I didn't love him,
So you love him, okay.
but because I felt so taken advantage of in our relationship. And this dynamic, it doesn't happen by accident, right? It's not like my husband did it to me, but we've been raised in this society that tells men and women who
It's society's fault that you were going
It's
to
the-
divorce
yeah,
your
dude,
husband
it's
over
society.
garbage.
they should
You
be
are
in
garbage,
marriages
ma'am.
and what it looks like to be a good mom versus a good dad. And we know the bar for moms is way up here and the bar for dads is way down here. And we fell into
Ooh. She really thinks you're the fuck
yeah?
shit. You don't do anything.
Is that why everybody blames their dad for all their problems?
Yes, because the female therapist that they go to tells them.
The Jewish
She's a
female
therapist, by the way.
I said
this
ther-
is
I said
absolutely a
I said
therapist.
therapist already. We don't even got to get,
these norms. We fell into
We need to
these
get into the
roles in
weeds.
our family despite the fact that we never wanted to. And I'm lucky, and I say lucky because
Your husband's not.
I have a partner who I know loves me and wants me to be happy.
But you were going to divorce him over garbage.
Yeah, you're getting it, Royce.
Okay, cool.
And was willing and able to change. And so we did the work to figure out what equity looked like in our relationship. And I
Ugh, all these fucking buzz terms.
that we are happy.
You know,
Yeah, listen, by the way, when a chick says that to me, I run. When you start saying using words like that, the equity in our relationship. I'm out. Bye.
Yeah. You know what it's going to look like if you keep doing this? If he makes more money, he's going to take equity out of the house and buy a Corvette, and he's going to leave you, and then he's going to be like, he'll get the kids every other weekend,
Happier than ever. Our kids are thriving. Our home
and then you have to take out the trash again.
runs like a well-oiled machine, and that took a lot of work. I want to say it took like 18 months to get there, and it was well worth it. But
So not only you were literally had some arbitrary counter on him trying to quote unquote improve himself. I think he's being a cuck, but whatever, improving himself, and then you also decided when he was succeeded, he had no input. So you are not trying to make a relationship where it's equitable. You're trying to make a relationship where you dominate him into you being the victim and he needs to take care of you. Yeah, fucking for real. Exactly. Oh, God, I hate this bitch. Oh, she sucks.
Yeah, she's listening to her talk is making me irrationally angry.
No, it's rational. You're You're rationally angry.
Irrationally angry.
You're rationally angry. Irish Serpent, husband works with electricity wires. He risks death every day. He's earned the right to sit at his ass at home.
it is not uncommon. And so if your wife is coming to you and she's saying, I'm burnt out by the mental load and I need you to do more, she's not just saying that.
And I'd be like, what are you, on your period? That's, men, take my advice over this one. Be like, what are you, on your period or something?
I would have said something like, you know, sweetheart, a lot of people don't have nannies.
Not because she wants you to do more chores. She's saying that because truly it can
Like,
hurt
do you
your
understand that we're doing so well? I hired an assistant
in an
for,
equitable way in
to
your
give
home.
our
So what does
children
that look
juice
like?
boxes.
What does it look like to change these dynamics? But we need to really assess in our homes what the work looks like, because in most homes,
I'm paying
the data
somebody.
supports this.
I'm
Women-
paying somebody $30,000 a year to cut the crust off our kids' PB&Js for you. What else am I not doing enough of?
It's not equitable, Mersh. You're not being equitable right now, dude.
Okay, we'll be equitable. I'm going to start doing the dishwasher, and I'm going to start taking out the garbage, and I'll drop the kids off, and I'll make sure their bags are ready for daycare. I am also firing our nanny.
No. No. Hey, listen. You said some things. I said some things.
That is exactly how this would go.
Yeah.
That is exactly how this would go. Oh, no, you're right. We're not stepping up enough. But you know what? I think with two of us stepping up more, we don't need a nanny, right? Well, I mean,
we could save that money we could save that money for the kids' college funds, right?
Wouldn't that be equitable?
Mm-hmm.
Now shut the fuck up. And you know what? You're cooking tonight.
Yeah, seriously. What do you want to cook tonight, bitch?
Mm-hmm.
do a disproportionate amount of the work. They just do.
Imagine
They do.
having carpet so expensive that it's actually just less expensive to hire a person to make sure that your kids don't get finger paint on it.
Yeah, well, okay.
More of the
Okay, the thing is, Virgil, you're poor and don't understand that Prada makes carpets. So what am I gonna do? You know?
No, like I'm saying, like imagine that. It's fucking wild to me. I can't grasp it.
cooking and the cleaning and the laundry and the
You're right, man. In this cavernous kitchen, like this life of, you could tell how much money they have just by the kitchen. Just by the kitchen, you could tell, right?
They have a 2-car like detached garage, and she's driving an Audi SUV. Guaranteed,
the childcare while also working full time. And men have more time for things like their hobbies. Like
Okay, you know what? No.
No.
She is
She's a fucking nightmare is what she is.
Yeah, go to her TikTok. She's a rage baiter. This is rage bait.
I went to her Instagram, but it's the same thing.
Okay, that's easier.
All right, let's see.
Look at her stupid face.
Look at her stupid face.
All right, let's see. Here we go.
She's just so plain.
All right. Play. Why are you not playing? Dude, Instagram kind of sucks. Okay, let me try again. Let me refresh.
wondering how much money you are giving.
Bro, are you seeing this? It's just Instagram's just
What's
like
happening?
Instagram sucks.
All right, can you give me your TikTok, please?
Yeah, dude.
Thank
I'm on
you.
it.
It's just Instagram.
Meanwhile, we want to get rid of TikTok, and fucking Instagram's working like this.
Seriously, maybe Facebook should buy it and ruin that too. Seriously.
Here you go. Hold on. And there you go.
Oh, Jim fucking Nake Jared just DM me. Is this Mersh at Gooning on Rumble? I'm like, yes, this is Mersh.
Yeah, that's the real one.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
That's funny.
I just want to let you know. I just saw a message. I'm like, what? Oh yeah, that's Mersh. All right. Let's see here. Okay, is this her? Okay, thank you. She is a page turner. She is a page turner because her name's Paige Turner, and her thing is she is a page turner. You get it? You don't get it. You don't even understand.
This is a really weird comment, but I'm going to use it as an opportunity to talk about hobbies, and specifically the differences between men and women when it comes to hobbies. Now, I don't know if you're familiar, but there's actually a leisure gap between men and women, where men have more time for things like...
Did you know there was a leisure gap? Did you know there was a leisure gap?
This woman is fucking insufferable.
hobbies and leisure than women do. And this is directly correlated with the fact that women tend to do more domestic labor, the cooking, the cleaning, the laundry, and they do more caretaking for children. So they're spending more time with their kids on average than men are.
Women
and this
also work less hours on average.
difference means that men have more
And they have less workplace accidents and don't kill themselves as much.
time
And also
Yeah.
usually get more money and usually get custody when doing divorces.
for
Yeah,
hobbies.
and also guys tend to monetize their hobbies.
Yeah.
Have more time for
And you make Etsy stores.
Mm-hmm.
So there's that.
Yeah. Men monetize their hobbies and women try to monetize their hobbies.
And by the way, men also have like other hobbies, like I don't know, fishing. They bring home fish.
You're right. Men monetize.
Or hunting. They bring home meat to eat.
Men monetize their hobbies and women demonetize their men.
Yes.
That's how it works.
Women, the YouTube of genders.
Yeah, seriously.
time
And
for
yeah, you're right. And their toss is always changing depending on what
They're
time of
spending
the
more time
month
with
it
their-
is too. Depending on what time of the month it is, the terms of service change. Be like, I said that last week and it was fine.
Yeah, I said that 2 years ago.
Wait,
yeah,
what?
well, I still remember, and you're
Okay.
getting a strike for it.
What? Not even a warning?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Okay, I just appealed it and it was denied. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, immediately denied.
Fuck.
their kids on average than men are. And this difference means that men have more time for hobbies. They have more time for hobbies that take them out of the house. Let's say golf.
Ma'am. TikTok is a hobby.
Yeah, you're being a hobby right now.
This is a hobby. What you're doing right now is a hobby.
Also, you
fishing.
stupid bitch, men don't have time for hobbies. We make time for hobbies to get our minds off of
You're right.
our day-to-day fucking work. You bitch.
Can I point something out? That this woman is doing a video complaining about how men spend too much time on their hobbies while her husband's at work and her nanny is caring for the children.
Yeah.
And she's on TikTok bitching that she doesn't have enough time for hobbies.
Working on cars, right? All of these things take them outside of the home and typically are not done with kids. Whereas
Working
women's
on
hobbies-
cars is a hobby. Yeah, fixing the car that's broken. It's a hobby.
You have to read the comments of the women that agree with her. They're even more gross than like even what she's saying. It's like also knitting, sewing, and crafting, gardening, and baking all produce outcomes that are reinvested into the home or into a woman's community.
So in hunting and fishing, and like she just said, fixing the car. So if your battery goes bad, Royce, and you go to Pep Boys, and then I call you and you're like, yeah, man, I'm changing my battery out of my car right now. Just one of my favorite hobbies.
Some of these
I love that.
Some of these women also in the comments are hilarious. My husband and I just got into a fight about me not giving him enough love. I explained my entire day and that the 30 minutes that I have free at the end of the night goes to him. He changed his attitude.
There's no way this lady has 30 minutes free.
Hold on,
every
let's
day.
check out our Patty. Let's see. Look at this. Our Patty, dude. Shut up. Shut up in front of a fucking neon sign like all the other fucking hoes.
Here's the thing, though,
They don't
right?
revolve-
You only have 30 minutes in a day, but you just watch this 3-minute video. I feel like you're not managing your time good.
Yeah, how many TikToks are you looking at?
around men, but they typically are done in the home and can be
I bet
done.
you could make a drinking game out of how many of the women supporting her in the comments have a photo on their Instagram of them in front of balloons that say 35.
Oof.
Wow, all it is women just gassing her up. It's hilarious. This is funny.
While watching children. Women will say their hobbies are things like reading, knitting, gardening, baking. And men, they have hobbies that take them outside of the home. And these hobbies oftentimes don't just happen
Okay, but here, okay, ma'am. You can go out. You can have outside hobbies.
No one's telling you not to. Take up dirt biking.
for an hour or two.
She doesn't have friends, guys.
I wish she would take up dirt napping.
Yeah. Hold on. I mean, oh my God, just look at this. Mental load in real life. Everything's mental load. Working mom math, mental load.
Complaining.
Can I see it? Where's your husband? Ma'am, I want to speak to your husband. Ma'am, I want to speak to your husband, please.
I want to rescue her husband.
Where's your husband? Is he in any of your videos?
No.
I don't even think she's married. I think she's lying.
You think this is just rage bait?
Yeah. I mean, maybe not, because you read some of the comments and some women agree with her, so she might. This could be real too. You have to remember,
women are
something.
terrible.
Women are terrible, exactly. Okay, so you want to see maybe a story about don't be a snitch?
Obviously, it's atrocious. The fence it's way too high.
A 15-foot high fence.
It blocks the light coming into our sunroom.
But here's why.
Homeowner Dustin Earnhardt no longer likes the view from his backyard on Britton Way in Greenville County. Earnhardt is talking about the 15-foot fence a neighbor recently put up.
It's awful. The view from inside our house is completely blocked. We have no ambiance.
But why? Did he do it for no reason?
Inside this sunroom that we have on the back of the house, it's pretty much useless now. An entire portion of our house now we can't use.
Earnhardt and his wife moved to this home nearly a year ago. He says after living there for several months, they became frustrated with the neighbors' dogs continuously barking at night.
Okay. So myself, in conjunction with several of our other neighbors, called animal control.
Animal control?
He called animal control because his neighbors' dogs were barking.
Wait. Did we attempt to speak with these neighbors first?
Called animal.
But even if the dogs are barking, what do you call animal control for? To kill the dogs? Like, what are we doing here?
Well, no, that's obviously fucked up. But that's why I'm saying, did they not at least go over and talk to them and say, "Hey, what's up?
Does
Your dogs are loud?"
Does this guy look like he does confrontation?
No.
Control.
In August and in January, Earnhardt says he and some other neighbors sent letters of complaint to the Greenville County Animal Control.
But you never tried talking to him?
That's my point. Like you should at least try talking to a man to man. Like, look, I get it, man. I've had some neighbors with some very fucking annoying dogs, but like, you have to go and talk to them. And
I
just
believe.
say, hey, can you keep it down at night at least?
The fence was put up out of spite. We have previously had some problems with the neighbors with regards to their dogs.
And there is nothing the opposing homeowners can do. That's because there is no homeowners association for that neighborhood, and there is no county ordinance that deals with the height limit on fences.
Hell yeah. Fuck you then, you fucking snitch.
That would be awesome if he just goes out and puts a 3-foot extension on it because of the fucking news report. Just makes the
Dude,
fucking
calling animal control is a fucking last resort, dude. They're just gonna kill those fucking animals.
Oh boy, here we go. Here, guess another dog story.
New at 11, Swaggy dubbed the internet's most...
Look at Swaggy, bro. Look at Swaggy, bro. Look how cool Swaggy. Look at
Swaggy's pretty swaggy.
Swaggy, dubbed the internet's most famous dog, has been officially banned from Dodger Stadium after...
Whoa! Why'd you ban Swaggy? I just met Swaggy, but I'll go to war for him.
Because he called Shohei Ohtani a gook on Twitter.
Oh, that makes sense.
Banned for
Well,
life.
yeah, but that's because he was trying to eat him.
from
Started
Dodger
barking
Stadium
the
after this
N-word and biting people's ankles.
opening day stunt involving a toy Tesla Cybertruck. The incident now drawing attention from fans across the globe. Eyewitness News reporter Tim Caputo has more on the furry fiasco.
They pulled over a puppy, the slowest and cutest pursuit you'll probably ever see.
Why is that a crime?
A husky named Swaggy, pink ears and all, was behind the wheel of a mini Tesla truck on Dodgers opening day, cruising the parking lot, much to the delight of fans.
Why are we going to turn this into an issue?
Yeah, why would this be a problem, right?
Why would this not be anything other than the coolest part of your day at a Dodgers game?
Yes.
Bro, remember the fucking dog with the sunglasses driving the little Cybertruck? Yeah, that was cool. That was fucking cool.
And to the dismay of stadium security.
The
videos of the comical chase where security tries to stop the children's-sized truck which only goes 5 miles an hour already has millions of views online. Swaggy, the social media sensation.
Bro, fuck yeah, Swaggy. Hell yeah, dude.
And his owner, fittingly named Swagger Man, clearly came for the clicks, but mostly to spread joy.
It's to bring people together, to bring people and to make people smile.
Even while we interviewed the duo.
Hey, I'm sorry. We could take a photo.
Several people stopped for pics and to show support.
It says rugs suck.
Yeah.
After that rough night.
I like what he's doing. It's wholesome and it's honest, and I think it means nothing but just good vibes all around.
But their stadium stunt landed them in the Dodgers doghouse.
The officer up there, he actually was going to impound my car. And I was like, how are you going to impound a car for 70-year-olds? This is not even a car from the DMV.
The Dodgers wouldn't comment.
I love how, he's just this burned out LA guy, but he's making more sense than everybody else. Yeah, dude, it's not even a registered car, man. It's a Power Wheel.
It's a Power Wheel, dude. Like, what are you doing?
Oh, I love it.
I can just buy another one at Walmart, man.
He's genuinely confused. We're going to impound your car. Wait, what? Why?
I have a car?
Dude, I showed up with a toy car and a dog with sunglasses on, and they want to throw me in prison.
When I left the house, I looked in the mirror and I go, everyone's going to love this.
Why would anyone have a problem with this?
I don't know.
Am I in my hammock right now?
Am I in my hammock right now, man?
Dude, all the security had to do was go up to the guy and go, hey, man, look, you're not supposed to be driving around all over here. Just hang out over there.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what any cool security guard would do. That area over there, you're fine, and you can go fucking tailgate where you... By the way, cute dog. Yeah. That's it.
It's about booting the pair from the parking lot, but Swaggy's owner says they have been banned from Dodger Stadium. And not just...
That's bullshit.
For 7 years, which would really only be one dog year. They've been banned for life.
Grew up in LA, and LA, I've always believed in the Dodgers. And, one of my biggest dreams was to do first pitch, at least.
I guarantee you this is going to get overturned.
Not only that, they're going to he's going to be at the game. And they're going to
they're going to have to reverse course on this because they're going to catch a lot of shit from the internet. Yeah. Bored people on the internet are just going to be like, fuck the Dodgers.
At least with my dog, but fortunately now we're banned and it hurts a lot.
Those who've seen the video believe this fan's best friend shouldn't have been hounded by security.
They should let him, go.
You know what's going to happen? I guarantee you there's going to be somebody's going to catch wind of this, like a Shohei Ohtani or a Freddie Freeman or somebody who plays for the Dodgers.
Yeah, you're right.
Is going to find out about this, and they're going to go, I'm bringing him in as my guest.
That would be amazing. You know what? That'd be really funny. Put him in the dugout. Let the dog be a bat boy.
Dude, I think Ohtani is like a big dog guy.
Yeah, they're delicious. So they're delicious to his people.
No, he has a pet dog.
Oh,
and he actually has his dog airbrushed on his shoes every game.
Okay, it's like that's like a black guy having KFC airbrushed on your shirt, but whatever.
Fun and take pictures with people and all that stuff. It's just fun.
But Swaggerman says this setback is merely a pause in their pursuit of spreading happiness. And you'll see them cruising all over LA through the dog days of summer.
I got it.
I'm a voice for the community, not just for the community, but for the whole world. I'm trying to unite everyone.
Look at that dog.
I want everyone to love each other.
Outside Dodger Stadium, Tim Caputo, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
Hello, I'm Mark.
Rapist.
Rape, dude. Not rapist.
Sorry. Guy who looks like a rapist. Sorry.
That's not also the way you would want to...
Well, he is. He does kind of look like the rape guy.
Mm-hmm.
Or at least a rape suspect. Being
Poor guy
wanted
probably
and being
never
wanted,
did that
being
job.
wanted and being wanted for questioning are two very different things.
Dude, I just feel bad for those guys that they're just stuck with that for life. Like he'll always be rape guy. Isaiah Carey will always be bug in the mouth guy.
Yeah.
Hi,
Or
it's
DUI
Thomas,
guy.
and today
Hell
is
yeah.
Robert Downey Jr.'s birthday from Iron Man. He is 60 years old. And my reason not to live in Florida is because people get arrested in that state.
Thomas.
People get arrested everywhere.
Get arrested in every state, Thomas. Okay, I wonder how this got in his head.
Grady Judd, probably.
Yeah.
But you're in L.A.
Yeah, that's my reason not
Yeah,
to live
exactly.
in
Nobody gets arrested here. Mm-hmm.
Because everybody gets arrested in Florida.
Everybody gets arrested
by police. Mm-hmm. And also, what else am I gonna say? Oh yeah,
yes.
I put the right.
And what do they say? Florida, come on vacation, leave on probation. Comment down below if that's true. If you come on vacation and leave on probation.
Yes.
Check in the box. And also, excited for my Connecticut trip. I am very excited to go to Connecticut.
People get arrested in Connecticut too.
So my man doesn't want to come to Florida, but he's excited about Connecticut.
Mm-hmm.
It's a complicated.
It's like he responded.
That's what autism does.
And also, what else am I gonna say?
What else?
Yeah. It's gonna be warm today, and I dressed lightly. Yes, it did. And also, tomorrow is Pharrell Williams' birthday, who did the song "Happy." The song "Happy" by him is a good pool party song. Yes.
It is not a bad pool party song.
He's not wrong.
true.
That is a song you would hear at a pool
Wouldn't
party.
be my first choice.
But if it came on at a
But
playlist,
if it came on at a pool party,
Exactly.
I'd go, this is pool party
it's pool
appropriate.
party music, yeah.
Mersh, it's not your choice, but when you hit shuffle on Spotify's Summer Vibes playlist,
Yeah. Summer Vibes, yeah. That will come on, yeah.
And also, what else? Oh, yeah. And I get back on the 18th. Yes. And also,
what else?
Next month is Mother's Day, and also, the A's are moving to Vegas.
Yeah, they are.
Yes. And that ballpark is going to be a dome one, because it's going to be hot in the desert. Yes. The Tropicana Hotel closed its doors for good. Closing permanently. Yes. And also, what else am I going to say?
I don't know.
Did you see the demolition of that place? It was pretty lit.
That was cool.
They had a
Safely.
drone show and fireworks. Like when they blow up a building in Vegas, man, it's like an event.
I mean, when they do it in New York too.
There's going to be a Mexican restaurant.
That was a different.
Yeah,
that was
that was
a different
national
kind
event.
of an event. That mood was a little more.
Reminds me.
Are you sure, Mersh? There was dancing.
There was dancing. So
There's a lot of dancing.
Certain people, yeah.
One of those, yes. And it might do well. Yes, it will. And also, my birthday is in July.
It is.
Yes.
Let's go, baby.
And what else?
What do you want for your birthday, Thomas?
Oh yeah, I think the restaurant Claim Jumper went out of business.
What
I don't see those no more.
Might be a West Coast thing.
And I think Redbox did go out of business. Yes,
Where do Mexicans go now to watch movies?
they did.
Tubi. Sorry.
Yeah, Tubi, Hulu.
And
What
also
about Crackle? Is Crackle still around?
I think so.
Actually, let me pause it for a moment.
Yes, remember.
And now I'm back.
All right.
And also, next year will be 2026.
Yes.
Yes, it will be.
That is true.
So, I guess I better get going. So,
Oh,
I
well,
gotta
that's
go
okay.
Get
Okay.
myself ready to go to work. So, bye.
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 I mean, bye, Tom. That's weird how he. Okay.
That was a weird to come back to say that and then leave.
He wanted to know what year it was. All right. Hey, Mersh, how about some fun at Walmart?
Yeah, that's Walmart.
Hello. Hey.
Oh, she has a weapon.
Hey, hold up. Hey, hold up.
I would imagine going to Walmart. Damn.
She smashed it over her head. Did you see that? Look, what is she holding?
Hey, hold up. Hey, hold up.
You know what it is? You know those like little rope thingies for like.
Oh,
rolling?
yeah, the plastic rope. The metal plastic ones.
She cracked it over her head, though. Did you see? Look at this.
Well, get off her mama. What is wrong with these people?
Which one? He cracked his shit with that
These are howler monkeys.
No, I mean, all kidding aside, it is like fucking zoo in there.
Northern Argentina. Looking at them, you may find it hard to believe that such small animals can make a sound that's like a combination air raid siren.
You know, it's the same.
Like, how long do we got to share a country with these people? Like, it just feels like it's not fair.
You see the update on the Wes Watson thing?
No, is he going to prison for life?
Thought I was done waiting my Watson for 5 to 10.
Am I 5'8"? Am I 5'8"? That's what I want to find out.
Eric Konevsky is a bodybuilder.
So remember Eric Konevsky? Eric Konevsky was the guy that we played that does a really good Wes Watson impression. Remember we played him?
Is it this guy, this shrimp?
Yeah, this little guy. Remember, but he's the guy that does the Wes Watson impression that we're like, wow, he sounds just like him.
Yeah, it was fucking hilarious.
Bro, watch this shit.
Who plays different characters, and he goes up to bodybuilders asking them their height and their weight.
Trying to check his height and weight. You know who I am? Worry. I'm your worst nightmare.
Let's just say that many of them don't appreciate it. His new character is 5'8" with heels on. Wes Watson.
You dumb mother. There comes a time.
So Wes saw Eric's video and made a response saying he loved the video, he thought it's funny. Why doesn't Eric come down to the gym and measure him?
If I saw that guy in person, I'd be like, dude, you are classic. Have him come to where I go to the gym and we'll just do a friendly stand by each other and just document.
The only...
Okay, here's the problem, though. You know what the problem is, Mersh?
Is this the guy they jumped?
No, it's a different guy.
Was Eric actually did.
Look at this stud over here.
He showed up.
Why? What's your name, man? WW Dago. All the mother know that's Wes Watson from San Diego.
WW Dago, Wes Watson from San Diego. Bro, Wes Watson's so mad. By the way, he told them to come.
Yeah, you can't.
Live off my name. Am I 5'8"? Am I 5'8"?
Big 5'8" energy there. How long?
Also, like, this whole height obsession thing is so funny to me, and it's like, imagine getting so wound up that, like, you have randos on the internet that you want to prove you're tall to.
That's weird. That's weird to me.
Such a weird, insecure thing.
Hey, am I 5'8"?
Big 5'8" energy there. How long are prison bunks?
Am I 5'8"? Am I 5'8"? Get the out of here.
That's what I want to find out.
Out of here, yo. I will murk your bitch, yo.
For what?
Like you act like come up here, strong proud.
You made a story yesterday.
Get out of here. 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 Get out of here, yo. Please don't tell me I'm not. I didn't take your chain off your neck. You came over here for some heat, yo. What's up?
We did it.
Then what the f*** you come over here for?
To make friends.
He made a story saying to check his height. He said it would be friendly.
Next time
He
Eric
did
should
say
come
it would be friendly.
Yeah.
dressed as a judge, then Wes will squirm like the baby rabbit he is.
Mr. Watson, please don't make any statements. You and I can talk about it. Thank you, sir.
Sorry about that.
Eric's character was pretty funny.
WW Dago. All the mother know that's Wes Watson from San Diego.
You should do it again before the only workout he gets is in the yard.
Am I 5'8"? Am I 5'8"?
Dude, he is, bro, Wes Watson.
Is he like, he's got to have like bipolar or something because in one moment he's cool with shit and the next minute he wants to fight everybody.
Well, he's an
Like,
asshole, but he's probably also on trend, and trend makes you really fucking angry. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, that's part of it. Let's see here.
Ooh. Oh, I forgot we revived this.
Yes, we did.
For it. I love these thought crimes. Thought crimes.
Good luck, Irrational Times. It wasn't even Pessy made it. Pessy made it. Number one on the list. Let me get the music going. Hold on. I haven't had my game show music going either. Hold on. All right, let's see here. This will work. All right. Here we go.
I'm going with domestic battery.
Domestic battery. Okay.
Drugs.
You're going drugs. Okay.
It's a respectable one.
DUI. I'm gonna go with driving under the influence.
First was the closest, but no hit. Assault and battery. It would have been a domestic if it was a domestic assault and battery.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I probably should have just went battery, but fair enough.
Okay. Well, then
I'm taking the point on that. I was close enough.
What about this one?
That's drugs.
I'm going to say soliciting. I'm going to say sex. I'm saying she's wearing like a big shirt to cover up her probably prostitute outfit. I'm going to go soliciting.
Yeah, that's a hooker.
Okay. Merce takes the point. Possession of weed under 2 ounces.
Really? Weed?
Look at her. She looks zooted. I didn't think it was weed, but...
Okay, what about this one? She doesn't look too upset. I'm gonna go again with driving under the influence.
I'm gonna go with. I think this is another battery or domestic battery.
Okay.
She's looking smug.
Pezzy?
DUI.
Okay.
She looks
All
great.
right. DUI.
Yeah!
Hold on.
Yeah.
There's 2 bonus points on the board. There's 2 related charges to DUI.
Oh, well, hit and run and property damage.
Open container and drug paraphernalia.
Pezzy?
I DUI.
No, there's 2 bonus points related to DUI. Crimes related to DUI.
Assaulting an officer and indecent exposure.
Okay, Boyce takes one of the bonus points with open container. The other one was revoked license.
That's a good one.
Okay, what about this one?
This is prostitution.
Yeah, because she stole my heart.
That's not.
What?
That's not even the right crime.
Well, whatever stealing my heart is.
Yeah. Theft.
Domestic.
Yeah, I'm gonna. This is violence. This has something to do with violence. I'm gonna go battery. I'm gonna go battery.
All right. Nobody takes it. DUI.
Oh, really?
Oh.
Yeah.
There's
no boss in this one either. I had to fucking throw it together. I couldn't
Okay, so we have this is the last one, right?
Yep.
Looks DUI or drugs.
Probably her first crime. I would say probably DUI.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna throw a curveball out there. Theft.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I was actually gonna say theft, like shoplifting.
Traverse is gonna be so pissed. It was DUI.
Damn.
And there's a bonus point related to DUI.
She looks like a hit and run.
Resisting.
Bessie.
Battery. Like assaulting an officer.
Another open container, boys.
God damn.
Damn, my girl parties. Not bad.
Okay.
So I think Royce wins.
Yeah. Hell yeah, I did.
That sucks, man. I almost tied it.
Hell yeah, you should have done DUI.
How long have you been sleeping with a baby blanket?
Ooh, the
Since
Jewish
you're a
button's
baby,
back.
Do you bring it with you for like when you travel?
Yeah.
You made it.
Hello.
Hi.
We're the Caligari sisters.
I'm Sunday.
I'm Eliana.
And I'm Demetra.
Okay, I don't.
What are they? What are these things?
First of all, you're gonna have 3 female daughters or whatever, and then you're gonna name one Sunday, and you're not gonna give the other one day names.
I know, that's what I was thinking. The same thing too.
Yeah.
Sunny and Demetra are here to find the love of their lives.
You're very taken.
Very taken.
By whom? That child? Who are you? Isabella Moody?
Ooh, that's a deep cut.
Yeah.
Start with Demetra, and your 2 sisters are going to be eliminating the dates. Do you think they're going to do a good job?
I wouldn't choose anybody else. I would choose you guys before I chose myself to look for a man.
And then Sunday.
The one this is the prettier one, I guess, out of the 3.
Yeah, definitely.
The one on the right looks like maybe from fucking Arrested Development.
Maybe.
I feel confident. Good. Like you guys know best. Yeah. I trust you guys.
They look mixed.
Oh, they're definitely mixed.
Hello. How are you?
I hate her. I hate her.
Jesus.
I hate her.
Right off the jump.
No, I hate her, dude. I gotta tell you, I hate her.
I am very good. What's your name?
I hate her. She even walks like French Dresser. I hate her.
Gavin.
Gavin. I'm Demetra Gavin.
Gavin.
So I heard we were supposed to bring a gift, but like last second. So I'm gonna just give you it's the key to my house.
Holy.
That's one way of going about it.
What are you, a lesbian?
Like, you can like pick something. Like you can go there. I have like 2 slices of Little Caesars in the fridge. No, I don't think I'm gonna win. I know.
Hell
I'm
yeah.
gonna win. I only win.
What are you? He's a ghost hunter with 2 slices of cold leftover Little Caesars in his fridge.
Oh my God, he's a ghost hunter.
Yeah, Pessy. It's called living the life.
The dream.
Don't be a jealous bitch.
What do you do for work?
What do I hunt ghosts.
So you're a Ghostbuster?
No,
I don't really find a lot.
No, he's not a Ghostbuster. He's a ghost hunter. He kills them. He doesn't trap them like in Ghostbusters.
Oh, wow. Jesus Christ.
He kills ghosts.
It's not even ghost hunting season. I don't think you're allowed right now.
No, it depends. Like, once you start getting into April, you can.
You start ghost hunting? Okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, when the ghosts go into pre-rut.
Yeah.
Yeah, because then you don't want to have too many ghosts. They're overpopulated. They're an invasive species.
They are.
Oh wow.
You want
Have
the
you
ghost
ever-
eating all your acorns.
Or like found like Casper, or is it more of like a Ghostbuster vibe?
That's the problem. Is last year I had a bunch of ghosts that got into my tomato plants.
Yeah.
Ruined all of them.
I thought, you know why? I thought I stumbled across a bunch of ghosts, but it was a Klan rally.
Turns out they were eating my tomatoes.
These white supremacists were eating my tomatoes.
I thought ghosts were stealing my tomatoes, and it turned out it was a bunch of Klan members.
Yeah. Kanye was there.
Ray Ray?
I call myself like
yes, Ray Ray.
like a ghost edger because like I don't actually bust.
Clan member sneaking out of the woods to steal fucking
Steal tomatoes.
and one of their hands are black.
That sounds great. I like it.
I just like get really close.
Got it, yeah.
So that's kind of.
Mia couldn't. We're scared of ghosts.
Why?
Demetra's really scared of ghosts. I am.
Same with
her. Would you save her if a ghost went and
Oh my
possessed
gosh!
her?
Yeah, if you ever got like possessed or anything, I'd be the
It's
guy.
pronounced ghost.
Yeah.
Fucking idiots.
Possessed. Oh, that's amazing.
This guy's being a real good faggot.
Yeah,
That's really good to know. I
Yeah,
think.
yeah, yeah. One of my friends did a ghost hunting video, invited me, and it was.
You're
really
being serious right now?
Yeah, yeah.
Now do you hate her? I don't know. I like her now.
Yes.
She just insulted him. Oh, you're being serious.
What's the craziest experience you've had?
Probably be on the button with you two fucking weird looking biracial women.
I'm going to bed and I fall asleep and I feel someone's hand going back in my head and I wake up and it's my hand.
She would be so scared.
Hate that.
Goosebumps.
So you're possessed.
Maybe.
Get him out of here.
No, please.
Red
No, I go to church.
Demetrius extremely scared of ghosts.
Please,
I'm very
please.
scared of ghosts. Well, I don't think they're able to change the color, but I can give you your house back. I appreciate your time, and I'm sorry that I thought your ghost.
Sorry. They're Canadian, Passy.
Are they?
These are your problems.
They're sorry.
Yeah, they're sorries. Look up the Calgura sisters.
Maybe they're from Minnesota. I don't know. Let me see. How do you spell it?
Poorly.
I don't know. Just start hitting buttons.
All right, I found them.
Calogero. Oh, they're
I found them.
Greek. They're Greek as fuck.
Oh my God! I was gonna guess Greek because they did look very
they're
Greek.
born. They were born in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada.
Oh, they're from Alberta.
They're your people.
That absolutely tracks that they're Greek because one of them kind of looks like my ex-Joy.
Which, by the way, ironic name. I never brought him any.
Nope.
Sunday's
I thought your goals
21, Eliana 17,
I think it was
and
going-
Demetrius 19.
Hey
so
there.
they're not even like triplets, and they look exactly. That's fucking weird.
Oh, they're not even triplets?
No.
Actually perfect. She's really scared of ghosts, and it seemed like she could get past that, but I guess her sisters couldn't. So I might just have to be in her DMs later.
I felt so
This guy
bad.
exudes confidence.
Uh-oh.
My name is Xander, and I'm currently a senior
Xander.
Here at UCLA.
Do you like animals?
Do I like animals? I have a.
No, I hate them.
What's your names, guys?
No, animals.
Has anyone
are
ever
terrible.
said I hate animals?
Okay.
I mean, Michael Vick.
But I don't even think he thought he hated animals.
You love your dog? Or you
I love
like
my
your
dog.
No, that was a little bit too
I
much.
don't like that. I like being like, yeah.
Love animals. Yeah.
I hate these girls.
What's your least favorite animal?
I guess like pigeons.
Yeah,
nothing personal.
Sunday loves pigeons. I had a bird named Juice, so I don't know if I can get over
Your bird named Jew?
Pigeons are disgusting.
I had a
Nice to meet
a
you.
pigeon, so now I can't. I had a pigeon, so now I can't date a guy who doesn't like pigeons.
You're too tall for this thingy.
Hi. Demetra, she likes someone who's tall.
My name is Thomas
Yeah,
Noel.
she's a
I'm
woman.
full-time student at San Diego State. I work as a server.
Can you turn to
They're
the
talking to you
camera
right
so
now.
we can see your face?
Yeah.
Oh, you have a nice smile.
You have a nice smile.
That's
We just repeat each other?
one of your
Yeah,
sisters.
retarded.
It's Ellie and Sunday in this box right now.
Hi, Ellie. Hi, Sunday.
I want to get in your box.
I like how he introduced himself into the mic.
So they're just
These
like,
girls are very easily impressed.
well, they're stupid.
I like your smile. I like your eyes.
Really?
Yes.
I love your eyes.
Thank
This guy's gay.
Yeah.
This is a gay guy who wanted to
These
be in a
guys that
YouTube
just want to be
video.
on the button.
you.
She kind of has this kind of type with the looks.
My sisters will tell you a whole bunch of random.
Big nose,
Eyes close together.
She likes when their eyes are a little bit close together. What's your biggest red flag?
I kind of like a diva.
Mia has a big
Oh, this guy's a
He's so gay.
homo.
He's
Yeah.
so gay.
personality. She just asked for a diva.
Are you a diva, Tommy?
Some would say.
Okay.
I like seeing people happy and joyful, making them laugh and stuff. People would say I'm a bit ditzy sometimes.
Yeah, he's definitely a gay guy.
Wow, what a gay guy. Guys, speaking of gay guys, tonight Nightwave, if you want to check
Oh,
that
shit.
out.
Yeah, we're wrapping it up already.
Yeah. We had too much fun.
Tonight at 10 p.m. Nightwave. Be there.
Virgie, you streaming tonight?
No, it's fine.
Brozo Fridays.
Yeah.
Bessie will be streaming tomorrow with a long burger. So go check that out.
Yummy.
And, okay, bye.
Very unceremonious.
Yeah.
Later, fags.